Alright, I just wanted to make a quick video to show how I use the Stream Deck. I have to leave this window open so that it actually updates, because I think if I have it minimized, so you may see it twice, because I know I have both my monitors as well as this shown by itself at the bottom. So that being said, when I first turn on my computer, I usually go to this, I haven't thought of a better icon, but go to here, and at that point, this is first thing I would do is hit open. It's going to open up everything that I normally would want open and then move it to where I want it. So Discord, hardware monitor, which I just like to have open because if I play a game, then I can see the temperatures, usage, and all that. Spotify, and then my web browser. If I was going to play a game, I would click the game icon. It's going to then move everything over to where I want it. May have hit the wrong button, so let me hit it one more time. There we go. So now it moved the browser over here, opened up Steam so that I can launch a game. I do have my 3 most commonly played games right now listed here, so I'll just do Monster Train. And I could just as easily click it in Steam, but it's just fun or neat to do from that device. So go ahead and close Monster Train. This will move everything back when I'm not playing a game. Let me go ahead and actually move it to the game mode so that I can leave this open so I know it updates. Alright, this top left just shows my CPU usage. I had the GPU up here with hardware info 64, but it was really hard to read, so I'm only doing the CPU, and I'll probably, it's only been 2 days, so I'll likely add more. I guess I'll go left to right. So Spotify, this is probably my most used thing. I did notice you have to actually click play in Spotify first, but after you've clicked that, you can press the button again, and it will pause it. So the other buttons are copy the song info, like the song, I'll circle back to playlist, go backward, go forward, again, play pause. This is hard to see from here. This is shuffle mode, volume in Spotify, down or up, this is repeat mode. I'm thinking about trying to see if I can add in current active window volume up and down. So if it's a game, that would be nice, because I kind of stay in this view for a long time. I also like to make different playlists so I can listen to whatever I feel like. And again, I've made some of these I found online. I just use, I think it's blog GIF or gifblog.com, and it just auto makes some GIFs for you. So they're not going to be animated on the actual preview screen you see to the center bottom of my main screen, but hopefully you can see they're moving here. So you just I'll click whatever button, it'll add it to the playlist. So now moving back, the next thing would be my Valheim button. So I host a server on a laptop that's on my local network. So from top left to right, it's faster for me to actually type in the local IP address than to wait for it to show the public servers. So I will go in Valheim and say join by IP. I'll click this, it puts it in. That just saves me a few keystrokes. That's the same thing for the password. These on the bottom, I'm thinking about adding in a server status, but it seems kind of overkill since, sorry, there's a plane. It seems kind of overkill since it's me and one other person, maybe 2 other people on top of that tops. But anyways, this will restart the actual Valheim server, not the laptop, but just the server. This updates the server. This updates LGSM. As far as I know, that's only for Linux, but if you are interested in hosting a Valheim server and you have a machine, that's a pretty good way to do it. So that's it for Valheim. Next is Reaper. I'll probably add more into this, but this would launch Reaper. This plays pause. I know W and Reaper jumps to the beginning, but so I think it's easier to hit W than to reach over and hit this, but I don't know. I'll probably add more to it. This is Philips Hue. I have a mixture of smart lights. Some are Hue, some are different brands and smart plugs. So I may try to implement more stuff in here, but for now, this turns on my computer lights, so you probably see the green background there. And notice it is lit up, but when I click it again, it is not lit up. So I definitely like that. This turns on my dining room, but you know, you wouldn't be able to see that. One thing I did not mention in this, I don't think I did this one yet, so I'll come back. Did Reaper, did Valheim, did this, so yeah. This is I did do this main view. I didn't show this one because it brings up Humble Bundle stuff, but I'm not going to do that because it'll show some game keys and whatnot, but it's really helpful for me because it brings up multiple windows and just makes my life easier that I was resizing, opening and resizing every time I wanted to look at it. This is nothing more than a screensaver. Just looks neat. But just to kind of talk about how easy it is to use this thing, you literally can just type in, so I don't stream, but if I did, there's Twitch, you can do all this, you drag it right in and it's there. So it's very user friendly, and there's actually, you click this more actions, and I don't know if this will show up on the bottom, but if not, you can see it on the main screen. There are a ton that you simply install and they're ready to go. So the thing that moves all the windows, for example, when I go here, this is a multi-action, and just to show, so first it opens everything, and then it moves windows, and then because I want hardware monitor to be behind everything, I then put focus on it. So that's how I use the Stream Deck. I don't stream, I don't think I ever will. I do plan to look into Visual Studio. That's what I use for work. I have a 3D printer with Octoprint as well as Smart Home, so those are also things that are kind of on my mind, but I assume I'll play with this for a while. So hopefully that is helpful, and go ahead and end this.